Natalie and I are not back together, nothing has or can change my commitment to my baby.
Our baby. Say our baby, or Amanda's feelings will be really hurt.
Our baby.
That made her very happy. I don't know why I should believe you. You still love Natalie. You want her back more than anything.
Janet, we've been all over this.
No, not this. Not the way things are now. I mean, now that Dims are assigned, sealed, and delivered to his first wife, Nat's on the loose. And you're gonna forget all about our little defenseless bundle, and knowing Natalie can't stand not being married, she'll be all over you.
Just stop right there.
It could happen. It could. And I couldn't stand having our baby alone. I couldn't.
Shut! Jackson Montgomery, please. Tell him that Trevor Dillon is calling. He needs to talk to him right now. In regards to a paternity document for my and Janet Green's baby.
Thank you. She all right?
She's fine. I can't tell you how much it meant to me to hear Angelique's voice. To see her eyes light up when she looked at you. It was like an answer to prayer.
I'm afraid that you misunderstood.
Oh, no, Dimitri. I heard her. I saw her.
When you entered the room, I just explained that I was in love with Natalie.
No.
She had to be told, Helga.
She did not have to. She did not have to be hurt.
I will always remember the love that Angelique and I share.
That you have. That you will have forever.
It is over, Helga. Angelique understood.
What are you going to do?
I told Angelique that I would find the facility that best suited her needs.
You can't send her away.
The tension in this house is no good for her. She needs peace and quiet.
She needs you.
No.
You're throwing her out.
I am getting the best care possible for her.
Natalie is gone. She won't come back.
Natalie has nothing to do with this.
She has everything to do with
I am making the decisions, Helga.
I know you don't want me here. And I'm willing to leave, now if you wish, but to be cruel to Angelique. Don't do this. Don't abandon her. Your wife.
I am taking full responsibility for her welfare.
You are driving a knife right through her heart.
I am doing what is best for her.
For yourself. You are abandoning my daughter for another woman.
Angelique deserves a life, a future. Now, I am sorry, Helga, but I have to do what I feel is, what I know is right. Yes, I'd like to talk to Dr. Enright, please. Yes. It's about a patient recovering from a long-term coma.
How can I ever forget one of my special customers?
Sorry, Nat. Just busted in here. How's Tim in?
You know Timmy, he rolls with the punches.
He's a good kid.
Would you like some coffee or anything?
No, I owe you an apology.
You do?
Yeah, I was at the prison. I was just coming into the room when Janet was on the phone with you. I've tried to lay it into her how you're off limits, but this thing in the National Intruder, you know how wigged off she gets about it. You know.
So she...
Yeah,
assumed that you and I
set her straight. It's my commitment to the baby, that's it.
Once again, my problems have made everything even worse for you.
Don't worry about it. She's calmed down. If it happens again, if she bothers you, just give me an old SOS and I'll take care of it.
I think it's time I handled my own problems, don't you?
Well, you got a lot on your plate. I just don't want to be the cause of any more.
What about you? You have some big burdens yourself.
I'm doing okay.
It can't be easy. Having to monitor everything you do and say to keep Janet from getting upset. which could affect the pregnancy.
I gotta go. I have an appointment with Jack down at the station. I just wanted to stop by and say I'm sorry for what happened, and I'll do everything I can do to make sure it doesn't happen again.
Well, don't worry. All I have to do is hang up on her.
Take care if you need anything.
Thank you.
Well, I'm glad you're doing good. I mean, you are doing good.
I'm fine. Thanks for coming by.
No problem. Say hey to the Tin Man.
I will.
See ya.
I would like to rip the seams out of whoever it was blabbed all that to the intruder.
Yeah, wouldn't we all?
What do you think this meeting with Bernick is all about?
Your guess is as good as mine.
Have you heard anything about a hearing date?
The more I push, the less happens. That's why I'm here to try to get a whiff of which way the wind's blowing.
Well, you're about to find out.
Lydia, I didn't expect to find you here.
Is there any reason why I shouldn't be?
No, you're welcome to stay if you want. It's just that, this is kind of a casual meeting. Mimi, you look good.
I feel good, thanks.
Mimi told me it was a casual get-together, but I like to decide for myself what's casual and what's not.
Well, certainly your prerogative. Mimi, how have you been?
Just great.
I hear you had some excitement at Wildwood last night.
Oh, it was a happening, all right.
We've missed you around here.
So, put me back on. Make me an offer.
An offer. Actually, we feel that things are getting out of hand regarding this suit that's pending.
Out of hand how?
Well, we don't like all these delays any more than you do.
Really?
And we know that no one wants a drawn-out court case.
Timely and time-consuming, costly.
Exactly. And, there's a lot of factors to be considered here.
So what's the bottom line, Lieutenant?
Well, I've been asked to start an off-the-record kind of exploratory negotiation.
Negotiation?
Right.
Interesting.
You're saying you'd be interested?
What I think Livia's saying is that all of this is just double talk.
It's obscure and intangible.
So, what are you getting at?
Oh, all right. Enough of this stupid cat and mouse. The fact is, the department wants to settle out of court.
Oh, so I can make a lot of money off of it.
Yes, as a matter of fact, you could.
Which means that the department knew the rule was wrong in the first place and that I was unfairly punished. So, here are my terms. They can take their buy off and shove it. I want my job back, I want the rule rescinded, and I want back pay for all the time I was not allowed to do my job. Is that clear?
It would be hard to be any clearer.
Alec, I've been looking all over for you. We have to talk. You've been crying.
No.
What's wrong?
Nothing.
Erica, please, something's wrong. Let me help, please.
Well, they're tears of joy.
Joy?
Relief. Actually, I just took care of something that I should have taken care of a long time ago.
What? Erica, please, don't close me out. I care about you. I want to share whatever's hurt you.
Just leave me alone.
Is it Dimitri? Is it Merrick? Has he threatened you?
No.
Well, then what? Erica, you're not a woman who cries easily. Oh, I know what it is. There's only one person in this world who could hurt you this way. Jackson Montgomery, isn't it? What happened? What has he done to you?
No, it's what I did to him. I told him goodbye and good riddance, and I'm glad I did. He doesn't love me. He doesn't love me, and he never loved me. And he's not worthy of my love. He's...
Good for you. Good for you. You've done the right thing. And there's nothing to cry about. No, nothing at all. You're strong. You're invincible. You're Erica Kane, for heaven's sakes. You don't have to deal too precious to waste your time on people who don't know how brilliantly fabulous you really are.
She's nobody's baby, nobody's fool.
I know what you're thinking. And you're right.
What am I thinking?
You're thinking, if Adam was really right about Jack not really loving me, not the real me, then perhaps Adam is also right about Adam really loving me. Really. And he does love you more than he's ever loved anyone. He loves every driven, scheming, calculating, manipulative bone in your body.
You were here. You were here. And you heard everything.
Why do you say that?
Because you really are a smarmy, underhanded, lying, cheating, manipulative person.
Well, yes, I can't deny that.
Don't you try to wiggle your way out of this, because I know you. You pretended to stuff by here, but you knew that I had dumped Jack, and you tried to turn it to your own advantage. Oh, you are a despicable rat.
I do love you.
Oh, and I do hate you. I hate you more than I have ever hated you before, and that's a lot.
How can I not love that woman?
Well, here you go, as promised.
Looks good. Thanks, Jack.
Well, thank you. I mean, I'm awful glad to see you taking care of these matters of legal paternity. It's about time.
Can't take any chances. Janet once made a wild-haired threat about taking the kid away. It almost made my blood run cold.
Well, given the length of Janet's sentence, I don't think she's going to be hatching any kidnap plots in the immediate future.
You'd be surprised how resourceful she can be. I just want a little peace of mind. If I show this to Janet, maybe I'll get it.
Yeah, peace of mind, that which we are all so desperately searching for.
You okay? You look a little, out of it.
Oh, fine, fine, great. After all, I just got what I said I wanted.
Why does everybody have to rain on my parade? No, don't you worry, darling. I'm not going to lose your daddy. Not so long as I have you.
You have a visitor.
Yes, I have her entire medical history. Understood. Thank you, Dr. Enright. I'll call your office in the morning to finalize the arrangements. I'd like to have Angelique admitted as soon as possible.
Hang up the phone.
Grandma's got a date. What's a date?
Closeness. You might hesitate if you were a dog.
AIDS are running rampant. You need the facts. Deadly Deception, tonight at 6.